showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Sideline catch made, but they stop him for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receivers got A route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made by the tight end. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver makes the catch, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch in the game we see all day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
Completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. The Ohio State offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. They try to sneak it for the first. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. The offense is set up with excellent field position. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6. For a two-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this one is caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. It's a short completion of a big tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice throw.
Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Time for one real play here in the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion of a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Breaks free with room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a man down the middle. Ball carrier tackled there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty. Doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again. Inside the red zone and still running. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered that. That's one of the toughest things to do, is to recover that onside kick. But perfect timing here. That ball went up into the air, and the kicking unit got on top of it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
They'll run it from the gun. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. He takes it almost the length of the field for a touchdown.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The Buckeyes hustle to the line and run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down.
Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down.
Quick throw over the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Here he goes. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That one moves the ball across the 40. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's an out route, the catch made. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? That's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the set.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
It was just a matter of time until this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense will take their first hit out of the half. The talk strategy here. He'll hand it off. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Looking deep down the right side.
And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver in motion now.
And he's got it again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Not the way he wanted to kick it. This one will be spotted down near the 35. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. The short completion at the tight end. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused this entire day. Quarterback's just firing away, and this defense cannot slow him down. Right now, this quarterback is just dicing him up.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Dropped for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Movement here from the tight end. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They'll run it to the right side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness chance to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Looking deep to the right side.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Takes the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. 1st down, looking to throw the football.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the sticks off schedule there after the 1st down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns churn out another 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A change of direction. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Longhorn starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spot. Go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a 1st down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled, but 1st down.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
29 Millie.
He breaks free. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Brought down on the play at the 35-yard line. 1st down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
And 1st down for the offense.
Music no! Music no!
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot him inches short of a 1st down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he keeps it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18!
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here.
Dino! Duck! Gorilla! Gaucho! Terrier! Terrier!
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Set! Ready! Down! Down!
Looking for a receiver. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down.
Here we go!
Now they call a run. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a 1st down on a 1st down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1.
great defense.
No gain on the
They've
play.
converted 2 of 3 so far on 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. The shotgun running play call. Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 3rd down, out of the shotgun.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
First down and more. He's still running.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I'm going to be honest here. I'm completely shocked that they kept it on the ground. I think the defense is too. I don't think they were prepared for it. It's one of those things where it just makes you scratch your head, and it somehow works out.
Grinding away with the running game. Running through the tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Same tailback, another carry. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
With the carry. Big loss on the play. 3rd down coming up.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. There's contact on the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a late deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And they'll spot this right near the 40. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Hey, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission to